welcome back to Dave and Audrey does Movember. As you can see, there's a slightly different look for Dave Does Outdoors. I'm the elected lead person for the Movember campaign. So at work, all things men's health, suicide prevention, prostate cancer, testicular, generally an opportunity for everyone to be sort of thinking a bit more about men's health, particularly for guys to be talking a bit about more men's health, checking yourself in the shower, other wee bits and pieces like that guys can do that can be really good prevention. So anyway, welcome back. It feels like it's been ages. We're going for a tent night. We're going to have a fire. We're going to cook some pork and rice, fresh coffee. Fairly local, not a far drive. It rained pretty well all day yesterday. The clouds are looking pretty ominous. It's been a bit wet today. Hopefully we'll be able to find enough wood for a decent fire. And yeah, we're not going to, I don't know how long the film will be, but really nice. Me and the dog, Audrey's had her face clipped. She's looking gorgeous, although she wasn't feeling too well yesterday. She was sick a couple of times, but she's got a special dinner tonight. I've got her bed, I've got a jumper, I've got her blanket, so she'll be nice and cosy. It's not going to be cold. We're in November, so might be a frost overnight. It could drop below freezing, but a decent bit of cloud cover, so I doubt it. So a little bit of filming going up, then we'll throw up the tent and we'll get moving. Alright, thanks again for tuning in. Okay, she's a bit soaking wet, so am I. I had to chop her way through the growth just year on year, just like, I'm not sure if that's misty, I don't know where my glasses are. As you can see, that all dies down. I can't even see where the flat spot is. It's after 4, it's going to get dark really soon. Everything's wet, I'm soaking, just my trousers are wet through, just coming through all that stuff, so. Nice, the geese are flying, I can hear some geese. There's a wee bit of a breeze, I'm hoping the breeze stays up, because it helps with fire, especially when it's wet. Right, I'm going to get the tent up, get her into her bed, get a jumper on her, get her dry. She's not been feeling too good, so I don't want her to get a cold or anything, so. And then quickly throw the fire together, get some food on, bish bash bosh. Let's try and find a flat spot for the tent, get that up, and then just settle into the evening. It's going to be dark at about 5, back of 5, and it's pitch, so. Nice. Just take a minute, breathe. It was worth, I'd spent about 20 minutes cutting away through that, just, if not, I'm not going to be able to access this little spot. Tent up, fire, prep on, food on. antics and shenanigans, but this is winter outdoor YouTubing. Right, I'm going to need to rethink the fire. I'm going to need to baton, like chop up some drier wood, split it open, and I was a little bit overly optimistic with the level of dampness. It's been raining solid the last couple of days, so let's regroup, split some wood, get some dry centres, start small and build up. I need to take my time on this. Time check, 5:15. If I'm eating by 6:30, all good. Right, we had to go quite big on that fire just to kind of get some of that wet stuff dry, so I've just chopped up all the big bits, had to batten down. Right, looking forward to that little bad boy. She's having a wee lie down. Some nice, not sure how much you're seeing this. Coffee, pudding, some fruit biscuits for tomorrow. Oh, it was quite a big effort with that fire tonight, like. But anyway, see if you. This needs to be a bit higher up. Let's see. Let's do a bit of an adjustment here. That's better. Need to get there. Right, let's. Cheers, let's get a wee bit of Coke on. Cheers, everyone. Simple pork with a bit of a hot sauce. Apologies for the filming tonight. It's been just out of sort of sorts, out of routines. Right, I'm going to sit and munch this, then have a coffee, have a biscuit. That smoke's just been following me around wherever I go tonight. I managed to spill my coffee. I forgot my tent, I had to go back and get, I wasn't all the way here, so it's been one of those, oh, but all is good. All is good in the world. It's funny with my moustache, when I see any sort of young, trendy in Tesco and stuff, I'm like, I'm giving them a wee, you know, as if to sort of say, yeah, you understand, don't you? The moustache, yeah, you get it. I was speaking to young guys on the first tee of the old course, and I tell them what I was doing, tell them that I was half Joe's like, ah, come on guys, I'm expecting a wee bit of moustache growth this month, you know, and just to promote, anything to promote men's health. It's not all about men though, because we need more sisters as well. You get stick on moustaches and stuff, so there's a wee bit of fun involved, and with some quite serious kind of health messaging underneath it. So it's a good campaign. The wind's settled, it's cold. Yay. Right, that's us. She's tucked up underneath my jacket. She's got her blanket on. The wind's settled, it's not windy at all. It's quite cloudy, so it's not going to get too cold. Although it was chilly once the fire went out, it was cold, so we're in this sort of November, so I think that light's showing up my moustache nicely, so what else to report? Nothing much really, just everything's busy, full on. I started my filming project. I'm doing a piece of filming with a group from Stirling Uni around nature-based recovery work. So we did our first day with a group the other day. It was great. I did some paddle boarding and got on. I was pretty chuffed. Got up and got moving. So on the calm water, it's a lot easier. So that was fun. So that went well. Work's busy. Settling into the kind of new a wee bit of new stuff, but mainly kind of old stuff. So, but other than that, yeah, busy, busy, busy. So, but all good, keeping good. Just digging in for the winter. Could try and get the occasional wee camp night out. Hopefully get a wee frosty, some cold camps as well. And other than that, yeah, I'm just doing good. So I'm going to switch off, get some sleep, and we'll catch up with you in the morning. Alright, thanks again for everyone's support and tuning in. Nothing, it's a wee quick short overnight just to get the tent. It's amazing when you've not been out in the tent. I think I remembered everything, but you quite quickly kind of fall out of all that kind of checklist. What have I got? What do I need? So, but yeah, that's been a really nice night tonight around the fire with her, and just a bit of chill. Used the phone a couple of times, and just kind of sort of chilled in the nice heat of the fire. So once we got it going, it was good. So a nice night, and yeah, we'll see you in the morning. Night night. Good morning, folks. It's actually quite early. It's about 6:30. But since the clock's changed, I've been sort of waking up quite early. So I'm going to crack on. We're going up to see out my 97-year-old auntie this afternoon up in Crail. So she's doing well, which is brilliant. Good sleep last night. The wind picked up, died down, picked up, and but no, it was so nice to get in the tent under canvas in the sleeping bag. She's under all my kind of jumper. I had to take off my yellow hoodie, took off my hat, opened up my sleeping bag, so it was definitely quite warm. So bit of condensation, nothing major. Everything's a bit wet. Low cloud last night. So quick coffee, quick bite to eat, and yeah, we'll just pack up. Everything needs to get hung out when we get home. Make sure everything's thoroughly dry. You don't want any condensation in anything. Tent, sleeping bag, just let it all air out for a good few hours until everything's bone dry. So, but a nice night. Oh, I love just the being outside, the space, the birds, the wind. That's me recharged. I needed that. I really needed that. Quick coffee. These are kind of like breakfast bar. I'm loving my tash with this bright yellow. When I went into work, it's for fundraising. I'll try and put a link for the Movember. So fundraising, particularly around men's mental health, suicide prevention. When you start to look at some of the figures, it's absolutely mind-blowing how many young people are taking their lives. And even obviously with Chris Hoy recently in the media with stage 4 prostate cancer, testicular cancer, guys get into the habits of checking themselves, regularly in the shower. A lot of those kind of health prevention messages have been missed. Is it better for women and girls? I don't know. I think we've got a long way to go for both, or for all genders. But anyway, it's been quite. When I went into work, the first reaction, "Oh, I like your slug," and but a lot of folk are really supportive and positive. So that's my. I'll just be attracted towards the positive, supportive people, and focus my energies on them, and not get pulled down into a kind of world of negativity. So that's quite a challenge at times when you're surrounded by a wee bit of kind of burnout and a bit of kind of, I don't know, I guess we're all really different, and so but good cause, nice to do additional wee things at work as well. So a message, I've started my filming thing. I was out with 12 folk in recovery just a few days ago. Brilliant day, brilliant day. Just meeting some really, really good people, and kayaking, raft building, swimming, bodyboard, and doing little interviews throughout it about the benefits of being outside for people's recovery, but also their mental health, their well-being. So great to get that. I was a bit anxious about how that would work, but in actual fact it went really well, and everyone got on board and everyone had good stuff to say, so it was really good. Nutella. Get a good sugar kick off it. It's good. Oh my god. Oh my god. There's my girl. She always comes up to finish it off. Get a little bit of love. She always jumps up to finish off the videos. Oh, she's the star of the show, and she's got a nice sort of like bald chin to lick now that I've taken off my face stubble. Right. Oh yeah. We'll get her jumper off Starting to warm up a little bit now, the sun's up, but that was cold. I didn't really have any sort of decent gloves, so note to self, make sure you take all your winter gear in November. It was fine, I didn't need to put a jacket on or a coat or anything, so thank you for spending some time with me last night. That was superb, just what I needed, nice and chilled. Got a busy day, I'm going to maybe try and get a wee bit of golf, just some squeezing a lot in, but it feels good. I'm trying to just get that kind of sort of balance. She's wanting up again. Come on, yeah, it's a big jump. There's Bobo. There's Bobo. She doesn't want to get left out. There, Bobo. There's. Oh, there's. Eh? Right. I'm going to sign out. I need to get down the road. Not much filming on the way down. It's not far. It takes about 45 minutes, an hour sort of thing, then not far, so I'll spin the camera around and I'll show you a bit of that sunset, that sunrise. That is stunning. Hope everyone's doing okay out there, and I getting on with the kind of sort of winter, digging in with some good positive plans I'm hoping for everyone. And yeah, we'll keep in touch. If I end up getting 2 days off together over the winter, I'm definitely just going to sort of try and make one of those nights a tent night once a month, maybe twice a month, we'll see. If you've got any ideas for content, I'm quite lazy when it comes to kind of sort of food and where I'm going. It's more about just fitting it in and making it work. So I'd get out with the dog and get a night in the tent, so it can't be miles and miles away, and you know, cooking lamb, you know, it's like it's pretty quick and simple, but worth the effort. 10 out of 10, always worth the effort. I'll spin you around, show you that little sunrise, and we'll check in soon. Take care. Chucked away all the ash, leaving no trace as per. I'm a bit rushed now, so I was kind of like, I'm not going to bother, but it's really worth getting into these habits and sticking to them. So if somebody's up here walking a dog, there's very little evidence that anyone's actually had a fire here, so it's just a nice way to leave Mother Nature. So remember, leave no trace, guys.